Yes.
You got it.
Now the controller's all the way over there.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Yay. Okay, so I have game sound at 25%. God damn it, Ben. It took me 20 seconds to
You should
realize.
expect these things from me.
Alright. Village by Capcom.
So you think we should have games that you do, just to get it done, just games that I do to get it done, and then games we both do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds fun. So,
because then we're not stuck on like really short games forever if they're actually short.
Yeah. Village is short because I know the
I like this bright room for the scary game.
I'll fix that. It's not even that shit. The scary part was getting it to work.
Oh, it's working.
Now it is.
Why do you?
Shit. Nope. There we go.
Why do you have the Joker's head on your desk?
Oh, because I need to prime and paint that. I was working on that. Well, I was looking at what I need to do to it.
Why? You already have one over there.
Yeah, but that's a different face. That's a laughing face. There's just a bunch of stuff I need to do to it. All right.
Like it's laughing.
No, the one on the desk is.
No, it's not painted yet.
I mean, it came painted, but it was painted very badly.
Very poorly.
Yeah. All right. So, Resident Evil Village.
The game you're good at.
One of the only games I'm good at. And I'm not going to fuck it up this time. We're going to load a game.
Right at the end. Hardcore. Village of Shadows. What's that?
Village of Shadows is the hardest difficulty. A run on Village of Shadows with the route I'm going to take will take about 8.5 hours because I suck. But on this difficulty, I can probably do it in 2.
Okay.
The only reason is the Heisenberg fight.
Is that Village of Shadows?
Yeah, that's the name of the book.
Heisenberg, Jesse.
Okay, I was wrong because I texted you saying I was going to skip all but the second cutscene. It's actually the third cutscene I'm not going to skip because I find that one interesting. Also, I do have a baby.
You're a whiny baby.
Yeah. There are many mods to replace the baby with Chris or Shrek.
Well, which Chris?
Chris Redfield from this game.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you meant Chris Griffin. Everybody hates. What was that?
I don't know. That's just started from the beginning.
Well, it looks like it. I have no idea.
Oh, no.
There you go, sweetheart.
There you go.
Don't you worry.
Because it only has 25 seconds.
Daddy won't let those weird
Shit.
fairy tale monsters.
But it's still recording. So
Right. And I can see the little audio thing for us jumping up and down. So it has game audio?
yeah, it has game audio. See the little game one bumps every time I do something.
Yeah, I see it there.
Let's see if it does that again because we already have 4 recordings right now.
That's really good for memory.
Yeah, it's really
Just
good.
constantly going down. What is this? Some lady.
Yeah, that's Mia,
Something
your
clipping.
wife.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby.
This is the cutscene I'm not gonna skip.
That smells good.
There's stew.
What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
It's a local
Wow,
recipe.
you've gone full native.
It's
haven't
just
you?
stew.
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any.
This is one of the only cutscenes that I actually remember because everything else is just like you getting hurt or being talked
What's
to,
moving us here?
which makes
Military
sense
training, it all happened so fast.
because
At least we're all together.
So they made stew and then sat down without it?
yeah,
Rose.
don't you do that?
Just make a dish and then that's not what you're
Seriously?
eating. Everything
Nope.
else is
We can
already on
just
the
forget
table.
about
Yep.
what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago.
It's
I don't understand why you are so.
oh yeah,
She's got shot?
yep.
Mia, get down.
It's about to happen. She was surprisingly calm for someone who just got shot in the shoulder.
Yeah. And then
How is she still moving? She was like standing there for like a solid 9 bullets.
Yeah.
And still not just
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yep. Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Well, she did get down.
Yeah. There's Chris.
Chris Hansen.
What the
Chris
hell?
Redfield.
Sorry. No!
No! She already got 12 bullets in there. So stop. 3 more will do it.
Yeah. He comes in, shoots your wife about 36 times in the chest, and then takes your kid.
Why?
Reasons you'll find out later. Oh no, Wi-Fi has been lost.
Oh no.
Alright, so now we're gonna start the actual run part of this.
The run.
Yeah.
Speed running?
I'm gonna try.
You know speed run strats?
I can do most of them. Okay, that's a lie. I'm going to do the I have a big gun and they can't stop me speed run because I don't know how to glitch through the castle. Also, this is my favorite part about the village runs is you start off
snow.
walking very slowly in the snow
Why is this so dark?
because it's nighttime.
No, that's not how snow works. It's white.
I know.
Have these people not been outside? The people that developed this? Snow kind of glows at night.
Yeah.
Especially
but,
when you have a light. Like, that shit should be far.
Yeah, but also I have HDR on, so it makes black black and white white. If that makes any sense at all. It makes our game look pretty. Alright, so...
The giant glow from the
Crouch.
space window isn't helping.
No. I could put a blanket on it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Alright. I mean, it doesn't affect the recording.
Yeah. Not like
Alright.
last time.
What happened last time?
Solar flare.
Is that why we lost all that Banjo-Kazooie footage?
Yeah.
There's some crows. There's a body.
Bunch of crows.
Oh no, that was more crows. Yep.
A lot of crows.
Yeah. That
Like
one's still
crows.
alive.
Crows are cool.
I like...
Did you know that crows / ravens are like some of the most intelligent species of animal on the planet? They trade items between each other.
Huh. I didn't know that. I know
They
they're...
get together to talk.
I do know about the talking because they use that as their way of training the younger crows how to fly. Because this one guy was talking, he's like, yeah, so I knew it was spring, or yeah, it was like springtime because all the crows were going caw 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 outside my house, and then by the time that the crows were older, they were just flying, and it's like apparently that's just how they do it. They just are screaming 24/7.
So they scream at their children to drive better.
Yeah, and then they do it.
So it does work.
Yeah. So, Village does have a couple things I really hate, and that's like
Blood.
I like mice.
Mice are
It's basically like triggers in certain events. Like there's a windmill that you can't, that like it won't let you crank the crank until you go look at the ladder and says this ladder is not tall enough for me to climb it,
So you can't crank that?
and then you have to turn around and then crank it. And then it's
Can't
like
crank that.
annoying triggers like that just happen like 2 or 3 times. Oh yeah, I rubbed my hand in the blood on the floor, and so now my hand is bloody.
Every time I see like a milk carton, I just think of the Toy Story scene of them being trapped underneath the milk carton.
What's it
Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess I just watched that movie a lot as a kid, and so milk cartons to me are just Toy Story. I don't know why.
Right. So now it's getting like daytime, which makes me like
Is this a horror game in the day?
mostly yes.
Wow. I'm
Um,
just relying on dark, can't see anything.
yeah.
Where the hell am I?
Like
Forest.
the village looks really nice, and also like I find it interesting that I was just having dinner. I put my kid down to sleep while my wife and I have dinner, and then we get shot at. Well, she got shot at, and then
It's a dead ass horse.
yep.
Why don't they just kill you?
that you'll find that out later.
Are you a demon?
No. More birds.
Oh, this is the game with mommy, isn't it?
Yes. We're, that's actually how I was planning about splitting this one up, is like based on the 5 sections. Because you have...
So you definitely, whenever she's like chasing you, you definitely have to turn back for a second and like motorboat her. And then run back. Excuse me.
Her whole chase thing is the most annoying because she does not have like a you can't just do enough damage to her for she'll just turn around and leave you alone for a little bit. Like Mr. X and 2 you can deal damage to. And
Did you kill all these dudes?
no, the werewolves did.
Oh, that's
Well, Lycans, because they're not actually werewolves. You'll see a werewolf later. That was a cutscene I forgot to skip. There he is. Alright, so I need to...
So
Wrong one.
they are lycanthropes? Do you have infinite ammo?
Yes.
Is that normal or is that a cheat?
That is, you complete mercenaries mode.
Oh. That sounds convenient.
Yep. You be really good at game. And also, I need to go in and get the bolt cutters. So,
Can't you just shoot off?
no, because this... Some you can. Also, I'm also... There. Alright, so, this is going to be a magnum run.
Magnum?
Yes, because that's what this gun is.
Magnum Dawn.
Yep.
That's a reference.
Yes. Alright, so you go into this house, and then
Ladder.
you go up the stairs, and then...
Oh no.
Yeah. Ooh. That's not a skippable scene. And then
That's
there's
very
hand.
scary. Oh, look, a hand.
Yep. It's dead already. Okay. So I want you to put the door in front of it, but I'm just
Dude, I
not...
played Call of Duty Zombies. I've played this before.
but I'm just not
You
going to
gotta
do
hold
that.
up and it puts up the wood. You gotta stab him
Yeah.
to get more money.
Yeah.
And melee kills get you more money.
I'm waiting for the one to spawn that drops out of the... Oop, there he is.
Punched him.
It's not an issue anymore. There he is. That one is the reason why I couldn't do a flat Village of Shadows run. Like, where you just start off in Village of Shadows. Also, you gotta wait for the trigger, or the game to realize that you killed him. And then you can then leave.
So why is that guy the hang-up for the hardest difficulty?
Because when I started just running through Village of Shadows, you have almost nothing with you. Like 5 rounds of pistol ammo, and I am not really good at aiming. Like, okay, so I say I'm good at this game because I've played it so much and I have so much unlocked that it just makes me better than just turning on the game and like just going through it. But Village of Shadows, that's where I died 100% of the time on all my run, or my first try of Village of Shadows. And then Village of Shadows with all my upgrades was a lot easier, but still took me like 9 hours. Nope. I fucked that up.
That guy was like so in your face you can't even like see anything.
Yep. Also, fully upgraded Magnum shoots through multiple enemies. And
Nice.
yeah, that's what 5 playthroughs
Crystal
does.
Skull. Dude, Indiana Jones is a bitch. You got that immediately.
Yep.
There's more of them.
Yeah, when you kill the enemies, they crystallize. And then sometimes you'll just get money or their entire skull. Okay, yeah, I'm...
So is there a guy that says, "What are you buying?"
Technically, the Duke will say that, and he's like, "Oh, that's something my old friend would say."
That's a reference.
Yes, he says that just because it is a reference.
But why is the handgun so much better than this?
Because that's just how magnums work. I just wanted to use the gun because there was a lot
Magnum,
of
you
them.
had like 30 friggin' rounds in it.
I know. Yeah. So the worst gun, that's all from my knife-only run that I just completed. The worst gun is this one, which is the rocket pistol. You think, oh, rocket, explosion. Ow. Okay, you know what? That one. Nope, I forgot to equip the magnum. Or shortcut the magnum. That one. And then we need this as a shortcut there.
So you did a melee only run before this?
Yes, I completed that literally like a couple hours ago.
Oh. You're getting warmed up for this.
Yes.
Try hard. You got shown up in Banjo-Kazooie.
I know, and now I gotta like show you that I can actually play a game.
I believed you.
Not properly, just like, well, this is the way they intend you to run on Village of Shadows, because you just
explosive barrel.
yes, but I'm not gonna use it because I don't need it.
You need all this money?
Nope, because I have that much from my 4 previous runs before.
Oh, so it just adds up.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why like it recommends you do multiple runs before you do the.
Get stabbed.
I know.
Is it dinosaur?
No, that's just a really big guy, and I'm gonna go.
The guy is giving you the run around.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
run
really
around.
good dude.
You run around.
He's got a sweet looking camera.
Oh yeah, and now he's dead.
Nice beard.
He is
Can you take
the.
the hammer? That's a lot of money.
Yeah. He used to drop an item. It was the crystal hammer, but I guess I got it enough times for it to not give it to me again.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is the annoying part of this area, because after he appears, it starts a timer to then just continue the next event. Which I don't know how long the timer is. I'm just decent at surviving this.
So you just have to wait until
Yes. Until you get shot.
time where you're just allowed to continue going.
Yeah, until you get shot in the leg with an arrow, and
Oh.
then yeah, and then you
So
get
you can kill 30 zombies no problem, but like one arrow to the knee.
yeah.
I do see arrows peppering around you.
Yeah, it happens. You just gotta. I don't know how to trigger it just like faster. It's just something I wait to happen because they're all dead. I guess I'll just.
They're all dead.
Come on, just hit me with an arrow. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, just it just happens. And then we're gonna skip. And then I wake up and I am mildly okay. I am out of healing items, so I'm gonna go into crafting.
You can just. You have infinite?
No, I just have a shitload.
Oh.
I did 5 runs before this.
Rose is here?
Rose is here?
Who's Rose?
Your daughter that Chris took.
Oh.
So you need to go in here. You need to. This is not where I need to be. This is a save point, I think. I don't remember.
Safest point I can find. Who's that lady in those statues?
That's just a lady.
Cool statue.
There's a item right there. Crystal fragment.
It's a sweet looking statue. I like that shield sword.
Okay, so we need to get the 2 pieces to that
Where are they?
in a church. First one's in a church. Second one is further up. Now, I already forgot where the church is. There it is. There it is, right in front of me.
That's where you were going.
You're right. I don't know. I'm just trying to avoid the whole I accidentally like fuck up and run in circles thing, because I always do that. And now we need to go this way to go to the one lady's house, and then we help a man and his daughter.
This is real scary.
I mean, if you're scared of scarecrows and werewolves just hiding in the field, you can
They
just
weren't
walk.
werewolves.
Okay, they're Lycan. There he is.
I mean, lycanthropy is a werewolf. I guess a werewolf is a type of lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, he has no face. Alright. There is a werewolf, like a big wolf monster that appears later.
Can you shoot those people?
No.
They're immune to bullets?
You know what? You're right. Let's test this theory. Game theory, can I shoot these people? No. I can take medicine, though. Game theory, are they immune to grenades?
You have to reload.
Yes. They are invincible.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Whatever they're on, you should get some of that.
Alright.
You wouldn't have that arrow
then-
issue anymore.
So then you open this door, and then you let the man in, because apparently if you just stand there, Lycans will attack you. So then now you knock on this door, trigger that event. Like, there's all these... Yeah, you do this to trigger that. You look at this.
So when you're playing a game normally, you don't, like, think of these things, but, like, when you actually get down into it, the games are really just pretty straightforward. Just do this, do that, do this, do that. You don't have to fart around as much as you would on, like, a normal
Yeah.
playthrough.
Resident Evil is really, like, one of those... If you know what you're doing, you can complete the game very quickly.
I mean, yeah, they're like puzzle horror, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
There we go. Yeah, so that old man you just helped turned into a werewolf.
Like him.
Whatever. He got infected. Now he's a Lycan.
A
And
werewolf.
he's really liking the taste of flesh. Alright, so you need this. You need this. So then you tutorial on the hardest or second hardest difficulty.
The lockpick?
Yep. You got a screwdriver and the truck key. So then now we're gonna run over to the truck and we're
An
gonna
entire
start.
screwdriver?
Yep. And see, tiny screwdriver. And we're gonna put that in there, and then that starts that cutscene. And then you go in here, you press go, which starts another cutscene. And then you run up the stairs.
I know.
I think the truck
And then-
blew up.
Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah, you drove the truck into the wall, and then
Come on.
all right,
That
started
looked like
another
he kicked
cutscene.
through, didn't. It
Yep.
wasn't just he stepped through.
Yeah, she fell because she loved her dad. She's dead now.
Well,
Yep. And
live and
now,
learn. Well,
and now we're outside again. Now we're more outside,
all right. And in total, you accomplished
and then you
a
use
screwdriver.
Yep.
And then you found
the demon crest.
the face.
So now that I have the demon crest, I now get to enter Castle
like-
Demetress.
Sounds like bullets.
Who's there?
Yeah, kinda. You just watched. Well, we didn't watch it. We skipped it. A person picked up a man and killed him. There's the shaman lady. She just says weird things. See, that's something
Strange.
weird.
Yeah, it reminds me of the first time I played Fallout New Vegas. I remember there was a quest to go get. Actually, it wasn't a quest. I was just roaming around, and I happened just across this like lady's house, and I was just like, talking to her. Okay, whatever. Well, I found out later there was a quest to get like a brain from her for the dog, because the dog in New Vegas had like a different brain you could switch around with, and it had like different stats for the brain.
Blood and death.
And one of them was there, and I was like, oh, okay. So I started talking to her, but she was already pissed off because I encountered her before. And so she was just, like, not having it.
Yeah.
She was just not wanting to give me the brain, so I was like, okay. I looked around outside, looked left, looked down the road. I turned back to her and just blew her brains out. Took the key off her dead body and went, I'm just taking this stuff. I don't care. I don't care about this little quest. I'm just getting this stuff and leaving. And you know what? I did that. It was great.
And that's Heisenberg. He sounds like Nicolas Cage.
Jesse. Where's the cook, Jesse?
Pretty tough. Huh.
Was he psychic?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
What's with people on hammers? Sweet hammers.
Yeah. In the new DLC, you can play as Heisenberg from Mercenaries mode. It's pretty rad.
What is mercenary, man?
So Mercenaries mode is you see monster, you kill monster for point. And now we get to run from monster.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Yeah, Ethan says fuck, shit, Jesus Christ, fuck. You know, like normal human reactions.
yeah, that makes sense.
Very nice.
And now Heisenberg's taunting us.
See a scientist? Hammer guy's back.
Yep. That's a big Lycan. We're gonna skip that cutscene. It's gonna have us.
Good job, you dealt with him.
Yep.
Or didn't. I don't know. Maybe you just ran away like a bitch.
Yep.
But you know what? I love him, bitch.
Yep. That's how most of these cutscenes are. I ran away. Is that the door I need? Fuck. Oh. Oh.
So speaking of, I was thinking we should change the censor word.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the ooh from
Roblox.
Roblox, I don't think is like standing out enough.
I almost started. Yeah.
And I think it should either just be like a sharp beep, because that just stands out more. Because if you're just like listening to a conversation, you hear an ooh on occasion, it doesn't sound
Yeah.
like a censor, you know.
Wait, do those freaks have rose?
So I think we should definitely have something more,
Sharper.
yeah, sharper, very obviously different, so you can juxtapose to just people chit chatting.
Yeah.
Door, the space door with the space sun.
Do you want me to put a blanket in front of the window?
No, that's fine.
All right.
I got it. See.
I'm just gonna hold. All right.
There's a dog. It's a real shame that this won't like show up on the video. 'Cause I think it's pretty funny. Don't you?
That it's like a mystery science theater thing.
Yeah. What are you laughing about?
I mean, we could do green screen hand puppets.
That was a very funny joke that no one will know about.
Yeah.
So I was doing there's a light on our screen. I was doing a shadow puppet of a little dog, bark bark. And as I was talking, I kept moving my pinky so it looked like the dog, and the shadow was talking. So as he's watching the game, he just sees a dog talking into this corner.
Yes,
The entire time I'm doing this, I'm talking now. I'm also moving the mouth. More like an alligator here. Brr. Brr, brr, brr. See?